Thank you so much for joining me in this class today where you'll learn how to paint 5 beginner loose style watercolor florals. Now trust me when I say anyone can paint these flowers. As long as you have some paint, paper, and a few brushes, you can do this. My name is Priya from Petals by Priya Watercolor Designs, and I'm an artist based in Honolulu, Hawaii. Loose florals were the very first things that I learned how to paint when I started my journey with watercolors in 2018. And now, as a full-time artist, I create unique tropical and floral designs for products that are sold in my online shop and in retail stores around the US. Since taking my creative business full-time a few years ago, I've been able to teach thousands of students the ins and outs of watercolor and share my love of florals to artists around the world. What started as an evening hobby for me is now my career and one of the biggest joys in my life. And it all started when I decided to take a beginner watercolor class. So whether your goal is to be a professional artist one day, or you simply want to learn how to paint florals to relax and unwind after a long day, you're in the right place. Each lesson in this class will include simple step-by-step instructions, so you'll be able to follow along easily and add new florals to your painting tool belt in no time. The lessons will start with a thorough supply list, including my tips for finding materials that will work well for you no matter what stage you're in, from beginner to advanced. We'll then learn to paint 5 types of flowers in the loose style, including 6-petal flowers, roses, daisies, lavender, and flower buds. I also included a short lesson on painting watercolor leaves so you can add some beautiful greenery to your flower arrangements. This class is perfect for beginner or intermediate artists who want to dip their toes into the world of loose florals, start building up their muscle memory, and most importantly, gain confidence in their watercolor skills one stroke at a time. While this class teaches 5 specific types of flowers, the techniques and experience you'll gain from it can be applied to anything you decide to paint in the future. So even if you're not a floral fanatic like I am, you'll still walk away from this class with valuable watercolor skills and growth. For the class project, you'll be painting a beautiful floral composition using the skills and techniques you learn in the class. The flower and color choices will be up to you, and I'll give you some tips and tricks for creating floral compositions so you end up with a piece you love. A lot of people get intimidated by painting loose florals, but once you learn to let go of control and just let the magic of watercolor take the lead, you'll be surprised just how easy and joyful the process can be. So gather your supplies and get ready for a fun-filled crash course in loose watercolor florals. Before we get started, if you'd like to learn more, you can find me on Instagram at Petals by Priya, on my website, petalsbypriya.com, or on YouTube at Petals by Priya Watercolor. I also have more beginner resources and freebies on my website, including my personal watercolor supply guide and color mixing guide that I linked down below in the class description. Once you're ready to start painting, let's get to it. I'll see you in the first lesson.